What's good, everybody? It's just Aimon519 here, which you should have known if you've seen my birth certificate. And today we are going to be reacting to Blessing, one of the very, very old covers from Hololive. My goodness me, this is one of the covers that I've been listening to for quite a while, but you know, it's been kind of buried by YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of stuff. And, yeah, I'm sorry, I got distracted by something on the back side of the camera. Today we're gonna be watching it. Honestly, this song, Blessing, the first time I got in contact with Blessing, I watched this way back at some point and never watched it again. Then Gen 5 did a cover of Blessing and it reminded me of this, so I ended up watching this again. I honestly love this cover. I discovered this when I first was like watching around Hololive and I was trying to find a lot of songs with Subaru in it. Believe it or not, I was trying to find a lot of songs with Subaru in it because I still do, but especially then really like Subaru's voice. I still absolutely adore Subaru's voice. I can still watch Subaru streams just not knowing anything she's saying just for hours. It's completely fine by me. But yeah, so we're going to watch on this. It contains, out of the top of my head, Sora, Azki, Robocco, Mel, Subaru, and Miko. Yeah, that's it. Because this is 6, Holostars has 8, and the Gen 5 one has 4. Yeah, one sec. Sneeze went away before I could sneeze. Pain. Alright, let's go ahead and watch it then. Let's go. Ah, Subaru starting it off. Okay, I was correct. Let's go. This song is so good though, lads. Like, this song is insane. And the subs on this is also just amazing. Now, I don't think I've ever properly watched the subtitles on like PC. Oh, it's the same as on mobile, good to know. Like, before you turn off the lights, nah bro, I'm heading back to bed at that point. If I turn off the lights again, I'm back to bed and rip whatever's doing. Also, Subaru recently quite a bit ago by now, did a cover with Yui Mama, which is great. It's so fun to see because this was like 2 years ago, and yeah, this was like almost at its 2-year anniversary. A few more weeks. We're already in the correct month. 2-year anniversary, damn. Oh man. Like, don't worry if people think I'm not hearing certain parts of the songs. I have listened to this song way too many times. Dude, Robocco's voice during these little parts, dude. Just listen to that, dude. And Miko's as well, man. I don't know why, but Miko sounds so much more mature than I'm used to hearing from her at this point. Might have to do with the fact that this was still very early on into Hololive's life cycle, but yeah. The raspiness in her voice, dude, but it goes perfectly with the control she has over it. It's so good. Of course, big credit to Mel as well. Mel went through some struggles, man. It's so cool to see how she came above it all. Dude, Robocco's voice just sends shivers down my spine every time, dude. I don't know how you sound that light and can switch it to raspy for like half a second and then back without making it sound off. It's so weird. I mean, it's cool and it sounds really good. It's weird in my head because I can't place how it makes sense. Ah, they actually go with a third like this. Yeah, I keep forgetting that. I always suspect there's always something weird and the third like this. Yeah, people usually play something way different in there, which is really funny to me. But this one went with just normal like this, which is completely fine by me. But I just don't expect it anymore. And now Subaru. I actually made a comment a long time ago, I don't know how long ago, about that specific set of sentences. I think it will be at the top of here. It is a little reference to Dragon Ball. Anybody who's watched Dragon Ball or has seen Super, I guess, since they referenced it in there, will notice, you know, the Turtle School Way. It's the Turtle School Way, dudes. I'm really, really lucky that that comment of mine was at the top, though. I think I checked it for, I don't know. The subtitles for the song do kind of hit home, though, for some people. I see so many comments of people being like, damn, you know, the subtitles for the song, the lyrics really speak to me. For me, not as much anymore. I'm very, very happy that I'm like... But it's still wholesome to hear, you know. How do I say this? It doesn't matter if you're in a good point in life or not. It's always nice to hear these things. It's always nice to hear these words, you know. I really... Well, I'll get to this at the end. I have a fun little thing I want to say after the song is over, because it's totally unrelated. I'm also really happy that, we'll get to that, but like, frame drops are not happening, which makes me really happy. Oh man, such a good song. I listen to that song so often. I initially wanted to, okay, we're going to say some off-topic stuff, still Hololive related, right? So first I wanted to react to this, an amazingly long translation from Mechanico and a bunch of other people. They all collaborated on this, at least from what I can remember, they collaborated on this, or if they did it by themselves, even more props. But like, I wanted to react to the Summer Festival because I brought it up in one of my recent reactions. Somebody said you should do it. I can react to individual clips, but like 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm already gonna start watching this in my own time. Maybe in PC with friends. I'll have to see. Maybe I can get people in Fellow Cities Discord to, you know, watch it with me in PC. It would be quite fun. But I definitely don't think I'm gonna record it as a reaction because that's way too long, dude. Maybe I'll watch it on Twitch with people. I'll have to see, but I don't know fully. You know, my the community that I have on Twitch, which description down below, go check it out, isn't really big on the whole VTubers thing, you know. Like no bad feelings about it or anything. We did have some, but we kind of kicked them out because it was like, let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. But like, it isn't really all that big on it, which is completely fine. Maybe if it grows bigger, we can do like some of these things, because they also made like, once again I need to keep saying they because I don't know their gender, obviously. But they also made for the other festivals of the other years. So even if I do end up watching that one, we could always watch the rest. But yeah, so basically that didn't happen. Also really happy because during this reaction, I didn't drop any frames. Yesterday, as you might know, by the time this goes up, I've gone like a day or two without recording anything and uploading anything, or at least uploading anything, which I'm trying to avoid now because I really want to, you know, upload more. But yesterday I recorded 4 videos, technically 5, and all of them had insane frame drops and all that kind of stuff, and it was 100% OBS, nothing on me. I didn't know what the hell was going on, and you know, it just came after an update as well. I don't know why it happened, but it did, really annoying. So I was kind of bummed because those were 5 videos I wanted to spread over the next week as I looked for more videos to react to, so I don't really know what to react to at the moment. which is, yeah, I want to react to more songs. I mean, of course I could also react to more experience videos, but I want to kind of pace those out because those are also very, very rare, so I kind of want to pace them out when I feel like watching them. Yeah. So, my apologies, you know, I want to start uploading more. I have been recording more, but it's just very unfortunate set of events. But hey, we're here for fun, right? And you know, I was like, you know what? If I can react to something like this, the Saikai cover from like Muna and Subisa, I recorded to that, but there were so many dropped frames throughout the entire video, to the point, including face cam and the actual content, that it was just like, I can upload this, but I'm not satisfied with it. You know, like I can't do that. I cannot get myself to do that. So yeah, that ended up not happening. Fun. So yeah, so I was like, you know what? How about I just pick a song that I listen to a lot, that I think is really fun. And initially I wanted to react to the Holostars Blessing cover, and that's another thing I want to get on. For anybody watching this who's really into Holostars, feel free to, if you want to help me out with this. I want to start getting more into Holostars. Now, I started getting into Nijisanji a lot because of Fellow City. Once again, amazing people. Fellow City streams and videos and all that kind of stuff. They have introduced me to Nijisanji. I knew about them, but I didn't check them out. I just didn't have time at that point. I was still discovering all the Holo girls first. And I slowly but surely started getting into that. It's really fun. Now, I want to also start getting more into Holostars, but, you know, I don't fully know where to start yet. So if any of you guys are, like, really, really, you know, big Holostars fans and are like, you know what, you can watch some of these videos to kind of get a grip, kind of like the experience videos maybe, or as a fun set of clips, or maybe a fun event like the Summer Festival. If it's too long, you can still recommend it. I might watch it then, you know, in VCs, in my Discord at some point. Discord link in the description down below as well. Feel free to join on in. So basically that. And I want to really get into Holostars. So yeah, once again, if anybody has any useful tips, fun videos, or an easy kind of route, or hell, if you want to talk about your experience, how you got into Holostars, you know, and the things you went through, even if you wouldn't recommend to go down the same path, I would love to hear it. If you guys have anything else you want me to react to, even if it's not Holostars or Hololive related, it can be anything, feel free to leave it down below. I also recorded the one video that was able to be recorded without corruption was my reaction to a nerdcore rap cipher, which gonna be, you know, put up tomorrow probably. So yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining in. I really appreciate it. If you, especially for those of you who stuck around and listened to what I had to say after the reaction part was done, because, you know, we all know that people usually come in for the reaction and then they quit out. For you, those of you stuck around until the end, thank you all so much. Really appreciate it. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. If you're new here, please subscribe. We're trying, you know, to grow up this community on the YouTube side again after the hard reset that I ended up doing on my channel. And make sure to check out the social links on my social description down below for Twitch, Discord, and Twitter, as well as please the original song. It deserves so much more love than it's getting, man. So much more love than it's getting. It's such a good song. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Bye-bye. And for once, I actually decided to hover over the record button while I do the outro so that I can click off instantly, but I guess the time wasted is negated by me mentioning it. Man, I should be thinking this stuff through. Oh well, thank you all for joining in. Bye-bye.